think Donald Trump's still talking to some of the media.
And a person that won't be too surprising to people. A lot of people think that this is somebody that could have been there a few years ago. It's going to be somebody that is very respected, somebody that's known to everybody in the financial world, and I think it's going to be a very good choice. I hope so.
So if someone who was on your short list, sir?
On my reasonably short list, yeah.
Mr. President, about the Fed.
Go ahead.
Mr. President, what do you think about the UK getting into business with China? Keir Starmer was in Beijing.
Well, it's very dangerous for them to do that, and it's even more dangerous, I think, for Canada to get into business with China. Canada is not doing well. They're doing very poorly, and you can't look at China as the answer. I know China very well. I know President Xi's a friend of mine. I know him very well, but that's a big hurdle to go over when you get Canada. The first thing they're going to do is say you're not allowed to play ice hockey anymore. That's not good. Canada's not going to like that.
The Fed yesterday voted 10-2 to pause interest rates. Do you think the problem with the Fed is more than just Jerome Powell?
Well, you have other political people in the Fed. Absolutely. You have political people that will vote against Trump or a Republican, but in particular Trump. But we've done so well with the economy. You see the numbers. We're getting the best numbers that we've ever had as a country, and that's despite the fighting. We've broken the Fed wall. I mean, they could have been much better. It could have been much more helpful to the country. But even despite the little bit higher interest rates, you notice that the interest rates now are falling despite the Fed. But I'm going to be announcing, I think, a really great choice tomorrow. I'm very excited about it, and I'll be announcing it tomorrow morning.
For all those Fed governors who wanted to pause interest rates, do you think they'll have their mind changed when there's a new Fed chairman on board?
I do. Yeah,
Why do you think that, sir?
Well, that's just the way it's been. And if they respect the Fed chairman, they don't respect this Fed chairman. If they respect the Fed chairman, they'll be with us all the way. They want to see the country be great. Thank you very much.
On Iran, Mr. President, have you had any conversations with Iran in the last few days, and are you planning on any?
I have had, and I am planning on it, yeah. We have a lot of very big, very powerful ships sailing to Iran right now, and it would be great if we didn't have to use them. Okay?
Can you say what the message was that you shared with Iranians?
Well, I told them two things. Number one, no nuclear, and number two, stop killing protesters. They're killing them by the thousands. You know, I stopped 837 hangings 2 weeks ago, but they're going to have to do something. Nobody's seen anything like this.
Mr. President, Mr. Homan, I'm sure you caught his remarks earlier today that he made in Minneapolis. Are you pleased with the job that he's doing? Do you feel that this change that you made, this personnel change, is an important one in terms of calming things down?
Well, I think he's terrific, but we have to get rid of the criminals. We have to take criminals out of our country. So from that standpoint, nothing's going to change. And we have to find out all of the fraud that's taken place in Minnesota. We have to get to it. They've stolen at least $19 billion, and we're going to find out who did it and where the money is. Thank you very much.
President Trump there, the Trump red carpet from the Melania documentary, 20 days in the lead up to the last inauguration. And plenty of comments there from Donald Trump, including the big news, that is that he will announce the next Fed chair tomorrow morning, Washington time, so overnight, our time.